Hello, and in this video, I want to discuss what I've noticed that is recently trending on social media. I know a lot of things have happened. We had Brexit and we had MAGA, Make America Great Again. And we have a lot of countries such as Britain, England, Ireland, Scotland, that are crying out for independence. And as a result, they're crying out for mass deportation. So a lot of far right sentiments are increasing around the world. Or notably in Europe. And as a result of this, one thing I've noticed, and that is that they're not attacking black women who are dating white men. Seldom do far-right racists do that. Because, well, there's another video I have to make, but it's seldom that a far-right racist will attack white men who date black women. However, what is trending on social media is that any white woman that dates black men or marry black men are going to end up single mothers. And this is allowed to trend without being challenged. And what's disturbing, I don't see any black man responding to those comments. I don't see any white women who are dating black men responding even to those comments. And I'm wondering, why is that? You have a lot of interracial couples making videos, on their life. Everyone's doing it these days. It's a way of making money. And you have maybe positive messages, oh, your relationship's lovely, etc. That's because the people are following them. Their fans are following them. But then you have another side, of social media, the other spectrum, where whenever you see a black man with a white woman, the popular opinion is they're going to end up single mothers. I've met in my lifetime many white women whose children are not with their natural fathers. In fact, we're living in an age where immorality is as such that you're lucky if you are raised by your biological father. So I'm trying to work out, why is it that when it comes to interracial relationships, people pretend that they believe in tradition, they believe in family values, they don't believe in divorce, when divorce rate is rising for all cultures. I yet to see a white child who is raised by his biological father. But still, the far-right racist, who are peddling this claptrap, that if you're a black guy with a white woman, the chances are you're going to end up a single mother. It would be interesting to hear from white women who prefer black men or black men who prefer white women to comment, because sadly, the only time people talk about interracial relationships is when they're listening to Omar Johnson, and they tend to be against it. You never hear anyone who's pro interracial relationship sharing their opinion on anything, whether it's racism. They tend to be quiet, and I don't know why. So they're giving fire, fuel to the fire, if you like, to these far right who are spreading this myth unchallenged. Unchallenged, because a lot of people in the interracial relationship are quiet. They won't say, wait there, I've been with my black partner or white partner for 30 years, for 40 years. We're not divorced. Is there truth in what these far right are saying? White women who date black men, are they going to end up single mothers? Or is it just another racist rhetoric? Is it the Candyman? Was it the Candyman? What's it called? This horror movie, where the boogeyman, and the boogeyman turned out to be a black man. The 1980s horror. Is it just another, myth? Another folk tale to keep white women from dating black men? Let me know, what's your opinion on it? Do you think that white women who go for black men will end up single moms? Because this is a narrative that is widespread throughout the whole world, and no one is challenging it. So when you walk in with your white woman, people are thinking she's going to be a single mom. The mixed-race children aren't going to have any fathers around. Is this true? And if it's not true, why are you not challenging it? Why are you quiet? Why are you allowing the racists to get away with this claptrap? Or is there truth in it? As I said, these days you're lucky if any children are raised by their biological fathers, but they still attack black men. Let me know what you think.